you, it's Beer Drink, a.k.a. your career drinker and humble leader, but I'm not even going to do what everybody else do. This isn't a reaction channel, but I'm going to react to this fucking album because I kind of waited for this album for maybe about a month. Upchurch, People's Champ. I'm not going to get all up into it, but I will say, because I don't bullshit, I listened to about 2 or 3 tracks, up to the Boosie track while I was outside in the garage smoking. But this is a reaction video because that's what people watch on YouTube videos, and that's people do on YouTube. And I do YouTube. I used to do YouTube, but now I'm jumping back on doing YouTube. So we're going to get straight into the thing. And like I said, I'm not trying to be like everybody else and fucking talk your head off. We're going to get straight into it. Starts off with a track called Survival. I already heard it, but yeah, let's get into it. I may skip the first 3 or 4.
Some see me as a villain, others see me as an idol in the now, cause I'm popping every time like I am vital. Don't speak my name if you can't sleep at the thought of my reprisal. It's a cycle, I act tribal at arrival. My only thought is survival. My only thought is survival.
The thing that I say with this track is it's fucking hard as a bitch. Like real shit, it's definitely a perfect fucking intro track for an album. It's like super airy. It sets the tone for the rest of the album. It's kind of putting out the fucking message for the whole album. It's called Survival. Like, yo, I'm a survivor. I do what I want to do. I march to the beat of my own drum. I'm going to survive without fucking selling my soul. I'm going to survive without fucking doing what you want me to do. I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to survive while doing it because I am a survivor. I'm a warrior. You know what I'm saying? That warrior spirit. But I fuck with Upchurch. And like I said, I've already heard that track, and I've heard the 2 other ones after that. The one track right before the Boosie track is actually my favorite one so far, but the Boosie track is the last one that I heard. So this isn't a real reaction video until we get up to that Boosie track, so I'm going to start fast forwarding through some shit.
My only thought is if you try to take what I made, I'm gonna take everything you got. If you throwing dirt on my name, my shovel gonna dig that plot. And I've been pushed to the limit, to the point where I'm living, destroying the house where I'm currently living, and smashing my cars like I'm whistling diesel, my head growing horns like I'm turning medieval. And the crazy thing is, I ain't gonna lie, I kinda like it. I do. It's making my mind a dangerous place, and in the very backs of hip-hop, so block it. Medicated maniac, jacking every single haters, thinking captain, begging for it back to...
And shout out to his fucking album artwork, man. Real shit. A lot of people, like, we've almost forgotten about the album artwork, the fucking album cover, because everything is streamed, everything is digital now, but he's actually put the work in and had a photographer, I believe it's a dude named B. Luce, that's his main photographer and videographer, to take this fire-ass photo of him chilling like in a lounge type of situation. But super fire photo, super fire album cover, real shit. But yeah, we gotta get back to that shit, man. We gotta give back to all the elements of making music and putting out albums, man. It's not all about just uploading your shit and having it stream and see if it pop or not. You know what I'm saying? Really?
Rapping, I don't even know the black to how was that. Some see me as a villain, others see me as an idol in the now, cause I'm popping every time like I am vital. Don't speak my name if you can't sleep at the thought of my reprisal. It's a cycle, I act tribal at arrival. My only thought is survival. My only thought is survival. My only thought is I've been picked on and I'm picked off. The rear's broken, the rise fogged. Every bullet, everyone dodged, and some don't get a respawn. A diss from me, make a broke ass, have a new bitch and a new car with some new...
I'm gonna go to the next track because I've heard this one already. Real shit, so we can get on to the actual reacting part, the actual reaction part. But one thing that I've noticed with Upchurch, because I listened to this motherfucker probably about 4 or 5 years ago, and I was like, yo, this dude's kind of fucking hard for what he does. You know what I'm saying? The country rap thing is what I used to call it, but truthfully it's just rap, and it's just him being himself in fucking the lane of rap. And that kind of fell off on him, and then I just started back listening to Upchurch again maybe 6 months ago, and I've been super anticipating this album. And truthfully, to be totally honest, for the 3 to 4 tracks that I've already heard, definitely a fire-ass album so far. And the Boosie verse was actually kind of hard too. But I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to get to the reaction part, so I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward.
Some big numbers, yeah, so big you'll need a fence, y'all.
This shit's hard. And not to get on me, because real shit, this is about reacting to this album. But I have always had a gift to know if a song is going to be hard or if a beat is going to be hard within 2 seconds of when, not even the beat drops, but when a beat starts. Like, just, it's a gift. It's a gift that I have. And as soon as this came on while I was out smoking, I'm like, yo, this shit about to be hard as a bitch. And I was right.
I'm a different breed, I am what you need. I just plant the seed and create MCs that grow up like me. NASCAR on TV, root for number 3. Here's a checker flag. Let me grab a Coors and take a picture with this tote. That Sterling Marlin sponsors, only rednecks gon' know that. Whitey stomping rappers like a West Virginia toe tap. Sick as fucking, not rocking the hazmat or dumbass. Only rocking this Caucasian baddie with a fat ass. Yeah, whip that thing like a brand new Hellcat. Drilling holes in the game like.
Hey, shout out to whoever mixed this album down to super crispy, super clean, super warm sounding. You know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy with these Sennheiser headphones, you can hear super good. That's the reason why I even thought to do it. Because I'm like, yo, I want to listen to it on the headphones rather than on like, because I can't get loud because my daughter's sleeping shit. And I want to hear it like cleanly rather than, you know what I'm saying? But I know I'm going to listen to it tomorrow while I'm at work whipping around and shit like that. And that's when the real listen actually happens, is because when you whipping, that's when you fuck, you know what I'm saying? Because it just melts into your brain while you're driving around. But shout out to the engineer and whoever mixed down this album, because it sounds fucking super clean thus far.
Stuck thermostat, don't act like you won't come back. If you reaching from the doormat, you say you want a feet. Here's 2, where the door at? These rappers fake, working, they ain't never had a sword back. Looking at a hammer and nails like it's an ancient artifact. Raps are art, in fact, if the goals are back, prepare to get slashed. Hope the doctor used the hemostat in med class. Oh, damn, I'm the people's champ. I know what they're saying, but your boy don't care. Oh, damn, yeah, I got the stamp, certified in hip-hop, I'm a first-string player. Oh, damn, I'm the people's champ. I know what they're saying, but your boy don't care. Oh, damn.
And I ain't throwing no shade, but I ain't gonna lie. Denzel Washington, the greatest rapper ever, the greatest actor ever, the greatest actor ever, Denzel Washington, the greatest actor ever.
Yeah, I got the stamp, certified in hip-hop, I'm a first-string player. Give my pen an IV of blood coming out of me so I can live through my lyrics and write to my heartbeat. I wasn't invited here, I showed up without asking. Anybody who says something getting dropped like being asked. Waking up the next morning, eat a bowl of milk and aspirin, reading tweets about yourself until your eyeballs feel like plastic. Eyes looking pink, my shit about you becomes classic. Me calling you a pussy is your career's biggest asset. All I hear is I'm the goat, well I'm a grizzly bear, you faggot. My enemy's the Taliban, I'm full.
Shout out for that. Shout out to that. Saying what you want to say. I mean, shit. Real shit. Like, you can't hear that anymore. You can't hear that anymore, right? You can't hear that anymore. Back in the day, shit, I ain't gonna lie. I was born in 81. In the 90s and fucking even 2000, when your homeboys being a little bitch or like, yo, like just being like, just very fucking, just not, I ain't gonna say non-conforming because I ain't about conforming to anything. But when I put it this way, whenever your homeboys being a fucking bitch and just being fucking difficult, yo, man, it's like, yo, stop being such a faggot.
And this mass murder mine on the mic is now a habit. Every time I drop an album, I cop me a couple caskets. Oh, damn, I'm the people's champ. I know what they're saying, but your boy don't care.
But I'm gonna skip to the next one because I've already heard this one before. This one goes hard. Real shit. So far, intro, track number 1, People's Champ, fire. Album title track, fire as fuck. Real shit. Beat, lyrics on point, and that's the one thing I say about Upchurch is he's actually stepped up. I ain't gonna say stepped up his game because you don't really step up your game when you rap or when you make music in general. You just get better in doing it. But he's way more polished sounding as far as how he raps and how he delivers his shit and his like pretty much his delivery. And he's in the pocket. He's super in the pocket, and his like he's really developed into a fucking rapper. Not a country rapper, a rapper that can jump on a track with any other rapper. And another dude that my homeboy Spitzwell put me onto is Adam Calhoun. Holy shit, that Pressure album, super fire. His album title track on his album, which was the last one on his album, called Pressure, crazy. That beat's crazy. But that's what I see. Like Upchurch, 4 or 5 years ago when I listened to him, I just fuck with him because of his attitude and like kind of his vlogs and like his fucking sit down talking head videos on YouTube. So I'm like, yeah, I fuck with him because he just seemed like a cool motherfucker. But I'm like, he can rap. He can rap, but he can't really rap that well. But now he can fucking rap well. Real shit.
Okay.
This is the one I like. So now we're almost up to where we're gonna start listening to shit that I haven't heard. I love this track right here. He's more singing. This is fire. Then after this is the Boosie track. Then after that, I'm an open book. I haven't heard anything after that Boosie track. But I like this track.
Tennessee hills get dark when the sun clocks out, and the coyotes roam the hills with blood stained on their snout. And the bad guys hide in shadows while the good guys front porch sit and sip fire from a jug till they pass out on the steps, singing I won't ever live.
That shit's hard. That's the crazy thing about it. This is what I like in an album. And to be totally honest, not to compare him to anybody, but this is what I loved about earlier Yellow Wolf. Like, and not even to compare him to Yellow Wolf just for the fact he's a white dude and a country ass white motherfucker too, but for the fact Yellow Wolf used to do a lot of singing and shit. And a lot of people don't remember, like, Yellow Wolf had an album called Stereo, to where it was like a tribute to Southern rock music. He'll rap, and then also he'll do singing shit. And this shit kind of fucking, it doesn't set the pace for the album, but it actually makes, it's peaks and valleys. It's peaks and valleys. And as long as the peaks, when they hit the peak on doing something outside of the box, like singing on a track and doing something like this, as long as they sound good, and then boom, the next track you rapping, and you rapping straight, it does not matter. You don't have to have a one genre album. And that's the thing that I like about this so far from what I've heard, is it reminds me a lot of that Stereo album. And a lot of people don't know about the Yellow Wolf Stereo album, but the Stereo album is my favorite album that Yellow Wolf ever put out, because he rapped his ass off for once, and for two, he sang his ass off. He did some different experimental type of things, and that's what I'm thinking that this People's Champ album may be as well. But definitely, man, like I said, this is one of my favorite ones, and I haven't even heard half of the album yet, but this is a fire one, real shit. So if I skip this one, definitely go to Remember Me featuring Patty Lynn and give this one a listen. Word.
I volunteer for what I believe. In the hollow, you'll remember me, singing.
This is the Boosie track, YZ Remix. I don't know why it's called YZ Remix. Maybe he had a track called YZ and he just remixed it and threw Boosie on there. Or maybe Boosie had a track called YZ and then him allowing Upchurch to you. I'm not sure. I don't know what YZ is. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why it's a remix. But we're going to listen to it real quick. And I'm not going to listen to the whole thing because I've heard this one. But after this one, boom, we right up there. We're current. We're current to me in the knot of the know. We like after this track, I'm thinking that the world is a ball. After this track, I'm thinking that the world is a ball. I'm thinking that everyone has a fair go and a fair shake, and I'm thinking that the government gives a fuck about me.
Hey!
Let's get up a little bit.
Church, creak, squeak. You can't ride in my Range Rover. You can't smoke on my chain clover. You can't come to my crib, Joker. Some people keep it gangsta, I just keep it country. Oh Lord. Red, white, blue, neck, skin, color, creek. Red, white, blue, neck, skin, color, creek. Red, white, blue, neck, skin, color, creek. Some people keep it gangsta, I just keep it country. Oh Lord. Still can't ride with me, but now it's different. I ain't driving in the backseat of my Phantom with the curtain down and vibing. On my country buzz shit, some things don't never change. That's why I walk around the ville with a pistol, rocking these chains. Ain't no country singers dangerous. Locals never change up. Grind me from the jump, can't make a volunteer go bankrupt. Rockstar the house.
I think he knew this was the one. And plus he got Boosie on it, and maybe he knew he was gonna get Boosie on it, so that's why he sound like he got more grit to this one. You know what I'm saying? He got more grit to it. It was like, yo, you know what? Fuck that. Like he's from where? Tennessee or some shit. But he was grimy. He was like, yo, I'm about to get Boosie on this shit. He already fucking heard the beat and said he'd jump on it. So he was like, he didn't eat for a couple days. He was just on a strict fucking Whole Foods juice diet, taking fucking pepperoni shots and fucking random garlic infused popsicles just for a minute, and but then when it was time to record this one, he was like, you know what, now it's time to eat, because as soon as I'm done with this bitch, Boosie jumping on this hoe, so I'm gonna fucking go in.
Can't move me with dots or commas, untouchable to ones who never had to bust that's for dollars. I don't care what you own, I don't care what you got. All I care is if you bout it and if you the type to be bought. Won't catch me around no people dressing up for television. When I put on something snazzy, I'm shooting birds at these bitches. Church, you can't ride in my Range Rover. You can't smoke on my chain clover. You can't come to my crib joker. Some people keep it gangsta, I just keep it country. Oh Lord. Red, white, blue, neck, skin, color, creek. Red, white, blue, neck, skin, color, creek. Red, white, blue, neck, skin, color, creek. Some people keep it gangsta, I just keep it country. Oh Lord.
Getting money, all hundreds, all I know is getting money. Rubber bands round my band, I gotta have that money. Big fine, top of the line, yeah, that's how I like my woman. Love to shake her ass in the club, Louisiana country. You know we gon' show out when we go out. Turn this bitch up, then you ain't gotta pay for shit. We lit and bring you free. Big, tall racks, trucks.
Shit's fire, real shit. Go listen to the album first and foremost. I mean, I understand it. Like, that's the reason why I'm stopping it a lot and talking, is because I know that you'll probably listen to the album anyway. This is just my little 2 cents. But I've heard these, but like now you're gonna get the real reaction, because I haven't heard any track above YZ remix featuring Boosie, Badass. So we're gonna go ahead and get straight into it. So this is the, truthfully, you know what, now let's start the video. You know what? Now we can start. All right, now this is a reaction video, because now it's an actual reaction. Holy shit. And my thing, I just thought that was off the cusp. That was off the cuff. That was impromptu. I don't know. That was a freestyle, real shit. That was off the head. But now this is a genuine reaction video, because my thing, I don't cap what the little young motherfuckers say right now, right? But my thing is, I don't cap. I don't bullshit, and I don't lie. Now, this is a reaction video, because I've never heard any of this shit going forward. So let's get it. Severe Storms is the name of this track.
I can't shake this feeling. I feel there's no ceiling. I've been out here floating alone. No desire to touch base or to come back home. I can't shake this feeling. I feel there's no ceiling. Let the heavy rain flood.
I'm gonna pause it real quick. One thing that I love that he says, especially him being an independent artist, is him saying that he feels that there's no ceiling. Because a lot of times, even in work, in the workspace, and in life in general, and just even as a parent, even as a child, you always see a ceiling to where it's like, you think that if you make it to this point, that's it. That's a fire ass ideology to fucking put out there in your music, you know what I'm saying? Especially to be so influential and to have a bunch of people watching you and looking at everything you're doing and listening to every word you say. That's a fire thing to fucking put out there. The fact that, like, because some people, he ain't my hero, real nigga shit. I'm a grown man. But some people may look up to him, or he may even be their hero, but just for the fact that he can say that he doesn't see a ceiling, that's the way you should look. Or if you do have a ceiling, the only ceiling that you should have is is meeting the Lord Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit, God, and chilling with God and knowing God. But my thing, you can get that same thing here on earth as we're ascending towards our ceiling by talking to him and by preaching his name.
I've been known to fall asleep inside severe store. They know my name at every mall. See me pumping 93. Say what's up, church, when I ride by in that blacked out 4G key. They write me stuff in my P.O. Tell me about their broken homes. Tell me about their friend that died and how they jammed the Hollywood. They give me hope when I got none and make me run when I'm about done. Pick me up when it's time to go and then I grab the pen like loaded guns. Yeah, drop me in the trenches with no clothes or utensils. And I'll still come out looking like the red carpet really missed me. If I don't die for the music, then my life is contradicting. That's why when you click my Insta, I'm in the river, not sinking. With this life, I wish no blinking every second. I hate missing seeing what I built up.
Not sure if you can see it, but first person to solve this puzzle, if you can see it in the camera, wins a career drinker T-shirt. But I gotta give you the size. First comment that fucking comments the right thing on that. So what is it? Doesn't matter. Anyway, let's go ahead.
Energetic purpose and great reach. I can't shake this feeling. I feel there's no ceiling. I've been out here floating alone. No desire to touch base or to come back home. I can't shake this feeling. I feel there's no ceiling. Let the heavy rain flood my home. I've been known to fall asleep inside of this door. My word is all I got, so when I die, you'll still have them. I care so much, I barely even promote my own album. For the people I write for.
Real shit. Just from the, and I ain't no energy person. Real shit, as I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know, I'm not an energy person. But as far as the energy he brought to the music, and as far as the fucking amount of fucking aggression that he brought towards the music, this is his best album ever. He rapped more polished. His lyrics are fire, to be totally honest. And he just seems confident in his fucking rap. Like everything, like he's come full circle. He's not a country rapper. He's a rapper that does country shit.
There's too much that I can say. I'm 20 albums deep and turned 30 the other day. The fact that I'm still bumping in people's ears after a decade makes me proud that I came from the country, raised by only rednecks. I took what I had as a holler boy looking slick, became a staple in music, not for fun or just to get rich. I'm creating a new cloth with a way better stitch, and when you put it on, you feel like you the king of your sticks.
We're gonna go to the next track, real shit. That shit's kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with it, but I just the beat is just kind of repetitive for me, and that's just real. It is what it is. There's nothing bad about the beat, but it's just kind of repetitive ass beat. It just sounds like damn 2016. Not bad though. Severe Storms, like he already has a better album than a lot of albums that I've heard within the past 5 years.
Cause that's how the fence.
This one's featuring another rapper of minimal pigment that goes by the name of Jelly Roll. So he got Jelly Roll on this one. It's called Vows. Upchurch, Vows, People's Champ. This one's featuring Jelly Roll.
Church. Fuck. Look. Hey, too much Tennessee class. Every chick round me got a fat ass. Every skin with me got that black.
This is the one. This shit's hard. I like bouncy shit. And I even tell my homeboy Spitz, whenever I decide to like do random ass just fun shit, truthfully just for fun rap shit, I like to call it skeletal bone. I'm like, yo man, give me like something kind of skeletal bone, something super like nothing, something very, very, very basic to where like I can be the main instrument in the beat to bring it all together. That's what this is right here.
Truck I'm in got bulletproof glass. Call it lawn care, how I cut that grass. All white swag, but your boy ain't trash.
And I know y'all know what I'm talking about. It ain't too thick. It's like 15 hangers, and you just throw them up in the air, and then you just fucking throw a hat. Like you throw a hat in a fucking slingshot. So you throw 15 hangers up in the air, and then you got a hat and a slingshot, and you just and it just goes on there, and then all the hangers are just hanging onto this hat, and it just floats down like a fuck boy.
That next truck when I get that bag, put it in the bank for my kids and my kids gets fat. I'm Elvis if he said fuck a lot. I'm Waylon if he didn't see the cops. I'm Buddy Holly cause I got the bop. Nah, Richie Valens, watch him flip a top. Got these diamonds on me, look like tiny dancers. No one standing by me, I'm a drifter. If you say my name, then don't forget the Mr. Up to the church, walk through hell and win. It's going down right now. Just gotta ride it out. I wanna be among the greatest. Every song of mine's a vibe.
One thing that I will say, because I just gave mad kudos and praises to the engineer and whoever mixed this shit down, I don't like the way that verse, that hook's mixed down, because it sounds super tinny, if that makes sense, and it probably doesn't make a lot of sense to you. But it's like, it just sounds super on top of the beat, real shit. It just sounds super on top and not as warm as the rest of the album sounded.
Going down right now, just gotta ride it out. So when
because it's doubled or some shit.
I can't be timeless for the South, I'll be around. It's going down right now. It's going down right now. Oh, it's going down right now. It's going down right now. And these are my
Sipping tequila, they tell that I'm shitty. Them holler boys still causing hell on these bitches. I'm drunk and I'm stumbling. Man, I've been fumbling. 45 done it, that fell out my britches. All of these rappers been lying to us. You know me blowing the finest of buzz. Been chopping them down and lining them up. Now the lines are damn near the same size of a slug. Tennessee shit, they ain't fucking with this. Told all them critics to suck on my dick. Double Parker's big bitch in the middle of Broadway. Drunker than shit. Like, fuck it, I'm rich.
I've never been a fan of Jelly Roll, but he's snapping like a son of a bitch on this track, real shit. And what do you do?
I done made my holler, so we think fucked up. I'm blowed. Now you wanna show them back.
That's what happened. They recorded this track in a different facility than the rest of that front end of this album, and I can hear it. Shout out to Sennheiser. Sennheiser, y'all should be paying, but it was this track was recorded, or maybe even mixed or mastered, but it was definitely recorded with a different mic, a different facility. It was just recorded differently than the bulk of the other album, and I can hear it even in his voice.
Brings truck up. I still goes in, ask my close friends. I've been known to go and burn at both ends. Church told me to go and talk my shit. Here I go, skiing.
It's going down right now. Just gotta ride it out. I wanna be among the greatest. Every song of mine's a vibe. It's going down right now. Just gotta ride it out. So one day I can be timeless for the South, I'll be around. It's going down right now. It's going down right now. Oh, it's going down right now. It's going down right.
I fuck with it. I just don't like the mix down. But my thing is, if you're listening to it in the car or on your phone or some shit, you wouldn't even hear it. But it's for the fact that I'm listening to it in the headphones, and I heard all the other tracks before this, and I'm hearing like it just sounds on top of the beat. Like if you have, and truthfully, this doesn't even matter. So truthfully, fast forward this part until I go like, I'll do something whenever I start the next track, and then you can what anyway. Only if you make music you'll even know that. Like it just sounds different. You know what I'm saying? It just sounds like the beat's here, like the mic is here. This is the beat, and then it sounds like they're here, and it sounds like the other dude, Jelly Roll, is maybe here, and it's just not. It's not meshed. The rest of it was like a chili after you fucking made that bitch, and then 3 days later after you just let it fucking just fuck each other in the damn refrigerator.
And these are my vows.
We gonna get to the next one though real quick. Hey. And don't get me wrong, I love that track's hard.
Circle glasses like John Lennon. I'm a pioneer, leaving impressions. Leave the studio every day smelling like resin. Hop up in a muscle car too fast, I reckon. But I won't wreck on no track at a session. Being this cool, that's my profession. Orange diamonds on my neck, that's a UT. Pin it on that country boy shit, mud slanging on bitches. I'm a redneck. Write my own songs and checks for the same pen on my own desk. CEO of this whole shit. That's why they dress like me and can't knock off my old hits. Yeah, your boy got the soul kiss. Coming.
See, and I like the fact that he has that confidence. Even though, like I said, at first he wasn't even the best rapper, but he had the confidence then. And that was the whole thing that I kind of fucked up in even saying it that way. Like 4 to 5 years ago, 4 to 5 to 6, maybe even 6 years ago, like he could rap, but he couldn't rap. Like he didn't sound like he could rap. Like he didn't sound like he could be on a track with anybody. You know what I'm saying? But now he sounds like fuck it, like real shit. Almost like I said, the Adam Calhoun dude. Like, he could rap with anybody. It'll just be his style of rap and his persona and his fucking character and the person that he is in rap on a track with M, on a track with Budden, on a track with fucking anybody, Ugly God, on a track with fucking Juice, that ain't happening, but fuck, my bad, and that was not, damn dude, on a track with Kanye. It will be the person that is Upchurch on a track with other rappers. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that he's in a lane now, as far as skill-wise. He's not in a country rap lane, because a lot of these country rappers, or what they call country rappers, they're not rappers because they can't rap. And he could always rap, but now he's not a country rapper. He's a rapper that is just being himself in fucking rap. So, and he got his own lane that he carved out himself. So much respect for that shit. The Vows track featuring Jelly Roll is hard. I'm going to the next one though real quick. It's called Rear View. This gonna be hard.
Motherfucker.
I got smoke.
Alright, look, I got something to tell you. Tell your favorite rapper I said fuck all his opinion.
Night and day. The mix down on this track from the last track with Jelly Roll sounds way different. This one sounds more warm and buttery and like cheesecakey. You know what I'm saying? Like, this right here is like the cheesecake right out of the oven, to where it's like, you know what? We're gonna let it fucking sit there for a minute. Like, we're gonna let it rest. But you already know, I'm about to get this little wedge out for myself. And fuck them. I'm gonna get this wedge out for myself because I want it warm and right out of the oven. Like, this is like that's what the rest of the album sound like. The Jelly Roll track was not recorded at the same spot. Fuck you.
Tell my biggest enemies they weaken on my shit list. I'ma roll this J.
I need a beer.
Wrapped in sheets, made of linen, smile at cameras like a villain. Already got my recognition. I represent till I'm out, then camouflage a bit.
I guess I gotta do it like this.
With bark in the trees, burning backwoods down, and I ain't tripping about leaves. Boy, I be in a van.
So a quick intermission real quick. Holy shit. In reflecting, man. Holy shit. This is an actual solid album. Real shit. But we're going to go straight back into it and go to the next one. Rear View, fire. Real shit. Oh, shit. Now we're going to get real deflected. Because now I'm drinking on some good beer, man. I got that Cherry Street Brewing Company Cafe Con Leche. 8.5% alcohol by volume. This is a coffee milkshake stout, but it ain't about that because we doing this damn thing right now.
Who you know who?
Ratchet Millionaire. The name of this track is Ratchet Millionaire. Skirt. Hey. You.
Police on my ass because they wish they drove my whip. Cup holder got no ashes, only icy chains and dip. Always riding with a 10, bumping till like 2 a.m. Police on my ass cause I'm a ratchet millionaire. Spend more.
One thing that's funny, and that's the thing that I like about this guy, he seems genuine because like he literally goes on live just for the fact that he thinks that like cops are following him and shit. So that's fire as shit. Like, it's that's the thing that's missed with music in general, and true, definitely in rap, is the genuine, like the genuosity. Just made up one. Guess what? It's one now because I said it. And truthfully, you know what? Maybe you don't believe that genuosity is a word, but guess what? If you see me, just be like, genuosity ain't a word. And if it's that big of a deal, we could either debate about it, or truthfully, you could just punch me in the face and be like, genuosity's not a word. But I put money. I'm probably not gonna be like down there. You'll probably be like, genuosity's not a You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
And I hate a dude on Black Friday. Spit tobacco on the mainstream. They don't make enough to try and sign me. Bad mama jammer. Drop my Hellcat in pajamas. Get 2 boxes of them swishes from homeboy behind the counter. Walk out that bitch like it's Christmas. Fake teeth smiling ear to ear. Mouth full of grizzly. Bitch, I'm Hillbilly Willie Shakespeare. And I come from the mud, I just added chandeliers. Coonskin cap like Crockett round here, I'm a fucking pioneer. Police on my ass because they wish they drove.
That's the thing that I gotta ask though, real quick. Is Upchurch really the pioneer of what they call country rap? Because that's the thing that's crazy to me. Is like I always thought that Yellow Wolf kind of started that shit. It could be him that took. It could be Upchurch that took it to another level. But I always thought that Yellow Wolf kind of started it, or a dude named Colt Ford, or a dude named like them dudes. But I do know that like he used the social media shit like first as far as that genre of rap. But it is what it is, man. Like I just like to ask questions. I question everything, and I will never stop doing that because why not? I think more of us should be doing that.
Cup holder got no ashes, only icy chains and dip. Always riding with a 10, bumping till like 2 a.m. Police on my ass cause I'm a ratchet millionaire. Police on my ass because they wish they drove my whip. Cup holder got no ashes, only icy chains and dip. Always riding with a 10, bumping till like 2 a.m. Police on my ass cause I'm a ratchet millionaire. I got a $250,000 in a 91, step side Z71. Had that bitch since Rolling Stone, still ain't made it back to a rolling home. One day I'm gonna be a Rolling Stone, tri-stars on my gold throne. Lyrics round here well known, Cheatham County's very own gemstone. Got white lightning in a mason jar in a backyard on Pine Creek. Don't come knocking in the dirty south, it's the old days on this old creek. Holla full of them black sheep, white smoke from them GTs. Some calling me white trash, but I'm a redneck with technique. Police on my ass because they...
That one's odd. Gotta keep it a buck. That one's odd. That one's nothing crazy. And that beat is like, whatever. It's just a normal ass trap beat. But then they try to put a little pepper sauce on it. I'm gonna go to the next one though. Alright, is that cool?
Whoa, whoa.
Bonnie's in the Coop. Just from the name of it being Bonnie's in the Coop, I'm pretty sure this song's gonna be fire. Real nigga shit.
I pull up in the Billy, ain't no sparkle on my boots. I don't pay no tabby with the bottle, I'm a goose. All the baddies one shot, he got the Bonnies in a coupe. And they ain't playing me, but do my tracks, they on a loop. Labeled, they callin', I do not want them. Came in the game with a swing like a door hand. Blunt bro, copperhead bro. Shoot the jukebox, standing in the club, I get that hoochie coochie like rock stars that's in the movies. Two of us like the 80s, even drivers get the groupies.
Listen to this album with headphones on or on loud ass speakers. You're gonna hear like, and my thing, I'm not gonna dwell on that, and I ain't gonna say anything else about that after this. It was definitely recorded in a different facility with a different mic, with a different engineer, or maybe the same engineer, but it was just the way he couldn't fucking facilitate the situation to where his butteriness, like he's Dr. Dre. He had a perfect amalgamation of Proclamation. He doctored it to get it just as clean as he could. This is clean.
Comparing me to Elvis in the cut with all the beauties. Rednecks in my crew and under them suits, yeah, they got the Uzis. I pull up in the Billy, ain't no sparkle on my boots. I don't pay no tabby with the bottle, I'm a goose. All the baddies one shot, he got the Bonnies in a coupe. And they ain't playing me, but do my tracks, they on a loop. I pull up in the Billy, ain't no sparkle on my boots. I don't pay no tabby with the bottle, I'm a goose. All the baddies one shot, he got the Bonnies in a coupe. And
This is the best hook. This is the best hook on the whole album so far. This is the best hook. It just sounds like this some shit where like this is a track to where like you want to know what he's saying on the hook. And my thing is I don't really be giving too many fucks about anybody's music, but this is one to where it's like it bounces so dumb and he's delivering it. Like I said, that confidence, his confidence in rap, his confidence in making music, like he sounds cool. I'll put it this way. The hook, on this hook, he sounds like he know that he cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? He ain't waiting on y'all You know what I'm saying? Y'all waiting on him to say it again so y'all can remember exactly how you said it, because that's what I just said. Real shit. My bad.
Ain't playing me, but do my tracks, they on the low. Southside, till I die. When I get to heaven, I need 7 4-wheel drives. Southside, till I die. Jesus do a liquor trick, cause I ain't drinking wine. And I bring the dust, surround me with angels. Go 45 and some good green and paper. Ballpoint pen leak in a lifetime. You can write about me.
I hope this nigga didn't just say good drinking pain pills. You don't need pain pills, bruh.
And I took out mine.
I'm big cousin Bubba, a country ass motherfucker, standing on the porch like a felon, kitchen cats and I'm covered. I'll kill for my mother, my brother, setting up in with others and write about my life and still survive a country star when I show
I
up.
pull up in the Billy, ain't no sparkle on my boots. I don't pay no tabby with the bottle, I'm a goose. All the baddies one shot, he got the Bonnies in a coupe. And they ain't playing me, but do my tracks, they on a loop. I pull up in the Billy, ain't no sparkle on my boots. I don't pay no tabby with the bottle, I'm a goose. All the baddies one shot, he got the Bonnies in a coupe. And they ain't playing me, but do my tracks, they on a loop.
That shit clean. That hook was clean as fuck. That like truthfully, that hook was clean as fuck. Real shit. I fuck with it. This one right here is called Back Road Runners. I already know I'm not gonna like it because it's like I don't like beats like this, but it is weird. We're gonna give it a listen and then go forward and finish this album out because
Timestamps on back roads, I got those by the truckload. We ran these some too slow, blunt cruising when we rode. Hitting every stop sign with some bottles as we flew.
It sounds like he recorded this one at the same spot that he recorded the Jelly Roll joint, because I hear more highs. I hear more I hear more highs. I hear more highs in this one.
Out past 11, but our parents all knew why we were some
It's more harsh. The vocals are more harsh.
back road runners. Summertime junkies trucks sounding like thunder. Yeah, we were some hometown boys. Letterman jacket with a name patched on. We're Pantera and a little Hank. Sometimes fine wine or a whiskey taste. Yeah, but some things in life can't be bought in a store. And one of those things are real country boys. Ain't no shame in coming up on a one lane in the cut. I used to stargaze and tell the sky that one day I was gonna be one.
But then his rap verse sounds different than the damn hook sound. I'm put money on this one. He may have recorded the hook somewhere else and then recorded the verse somewhere else.
I'm shooting across the country, I know everyone can see. There wasn't supposed to be white boy in Middle Tennessee. Never walked the red carpet, only walked the fields of gold. That's my life you looking at when you click on my video. My goal was make my mama proud, give my brothers clean trucks. As for me, I take the bullets for the country, so what's up, church? We were some...
Shout out to Upchurch for fucking putting shit on his back. Real shit. Same, it is what it is. That's fire. Real shit. If you ever put anything on your back and literally live by it, like you'll appreciate that the shit of even certain shit that he says and shit that he says. So it is what it is. So I'm gonna skip this one because I'm trying to get done with this video real quick, and it's definitely going to be probably an hour video.
Church.
This is gonna be hard.
Yeah, I'm back, motherfuckers.
This one's called Look at These Dudes. I already know I'm gonna like this one because it's like, look at these dudes. This shit that I've literally said, I've said this shit like them 20 years ago, 15 years ago. Look at these fucking dudes. Look at these dudes. I'm probably gonna like this one, and I'm probably going to be like sending this and randomly using it on my Instagram stories.
Mad cause my little fucking profile picture ain't popping up on their stories.
Wow.
Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. I'm your dad. You see my spot. It makes you mad. With rap you dropped out. And I'm a grand. Look at these dudes. 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 body me up on a mic, yeah, right. Stay looking in the mirror, not even up in the venue and getting stage fright. My pencil point got more lead than a pistol, boy. Thinking that you got a genius, boy. It's like a little kid dressed as a baby cowboy, popping paper tabs with a fucking toy. Miss me again like always. I wish you would, I'm a saw blade. I'ma cut through the underground game like I need to remove the trash down in the crawl space. Infinite ammunition like an arms race. Firing every shot with a bold face. Erase the hip-hop database spot less than he's even being honest. Honestly, bitches be gossipy. I'm such a star, my nickname astronomy. Hurt you with a pen and pencil, then cut all your throats with my pockets is full of apostrophes. You are not on me, only a wannabe. Dude, you're an asshole, nope, sodomy. And I ain't sorry for being that honky when y'all faker than Morgan Wallen's apology. Look at these dudes, look at these dudes. I'm y'all's dad.
And he's throwing shade. This is a classic album. This motherfucker, like, Upchurch, this motherfucker here. Not only did he take time to put out good music, real shit, good production, fire ass mixed down, all that shit. But then he also had time to throw a little bit of shade. And they ain't throwing shade, because that's my thing though. A lot of people don't understand. Throwing shade is like just hating. He ain't hating. He's just biting back. In a way, I think, with the Morgan Wallen dude shit. Because I've watched like maybe 2 lives and some other shit. But my thing though was like, it doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck how big you think you are, how big you are. I'm biting back. Shout out to fucking this dude, man. Real shit. Shout out.
You see my spot, it makes you mad. With rap you dropped out, and I'm a grand. Look at these dudes, 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 look at these dudes. I'm your dad. You see my spot, it makes you mad. With rap you dropped out, and I'm a grand.
That shit's hard. I'm going to the next one, and I'm gonna listen to this entire album all the way again tomorrow, and not on the video. Sleep tight, folks. That's the name of this track.
Sleep tight when you're clenching on my pillow. Used to dream of being famous in a limo, sitting with respected passion cigarillo. So sleep tight when you're clenching on my pillow. Snooze away, you being awake don't affect me none. Listen son, I'm always out here masterminding. You the only one you sleeping on. For fuck's sake, I can't even take a break without someone from back in the day crying about bills that they gotta pay.
The mix down on this shit sounds different. It just sounds super different than both of the other ones.
I was broke.
It sounds like it may have been mixed down like somewhere different than both of them other shit.
Yeah, dog, there was
Not
nights
bad,
stomach was growling, depressed, sitting and thinking about my life. I painted houses, now my house is getting painted. It was a floor with a pallet, now a palace with rare cars in the driveway. And no, I ain't sorry, but I used to be. So I realized all the sacrifice I made to try to go down in history. No privacy, no friends, no truth. All lies, cash app.
We gonna go to the next one. That shit is fire, real shit, and I'm definitely gonna listen to it. But I just like nigga, I can't put out a fucking 2-hour video. You know what I mean? But anyway, next to Red. Sleep Tight's fire too.
Next to red.
I probably like this one.
Next to
Red, I took the shit off.
they said my next to red. Yeah, they said
I'm about to get a beard though.
my dream was a dead end. They said people like me don't tread. Said my slang won't ever get there. They said.
And my bad, folks. Real shit. This is my first reaction video, and I don't do reaction videos, but I really anticipated this album, and I was just like, word. And then it snuck up on me, and I was out in the garage smoking. I'm like, oh shit, it's dropping in like fucking 15 minutes. I should just do a video and fuck it. And that's what we're doing now. But real shit. He has a good album. He has a good fucking. Truthfully, I ain't gonna lie. Classic album. The front end of the album is way harder than the back end of the album, and it seems like maybe they recorded the back end of the album in different spots. So that's all I'm saying for this shit. But this shit's hard, real shit.
My neck was too red. Neck too red. Boy, your neck's too red.
And y'all get the gist of that. Real shit. Go listen to the entire album, real shit. Stream the entire album. Good Day. This one's called Good Day. I got this one and one more. And then after that,
As soon as I wake, it's be a good day. Hand on his blunt, nothing in my way. Devil might call, it's not my way. I be soul searching in the weeds all day. Oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Some days while I'm sitting getting too big, pull the 57 Belair right out of my drive.
this shit's hard. This is like, this is a summer song, real shit. This is literally a summer song. Like, this is Panama City. Truthfully, this is Panama City if I was like, if we can go back to damn year 99, 98, 99, 2000 or whatever. Or truthfully, even now, maybe in Panama City. This is like high school to fucking college, Panama City, spring break song. That's what it sounds like.
Sliding down Main, top down, sun shining like I'm headlining the main stage in the gold. I'm too high right now to be out here tripping. I be making music, babies, even if nobody listens. If I'm the diamond in the dirt, so underground.
Because the funny thing about it though is like during the years of where we were, like our Panama City song literally was, I know you're waiting for daddy, it won't be long, shawty, be patient, cause we everything, yo. Riding dirty on 85, slow, taking it easy. I don't want them to keep me from yo. That's what this reminds me of. But I guess I press play. I guess press play. Play it.
Listen, you ain't gotta find me, me and mine be on a mission. As soon as I wake, it's be a good day. Hand on his blunt, nothing in my way. Devil might call, it's not my way. I be soul searching in the weeds all day. Oh, 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 oh.
We're gonna go ahead and end it out with the last track of the album. Past the Stars, family. Past the Stars. Let's go ahead and get it. You know what I mean? I'm so buzzed. That 8.5% just got me like Metaverse. Like dude, real shit. Like the last beer that I had, it had me like, look, fuck that. Look, curled arms. Curled right, left arm, swoosh, squap, squoosh, squap, poofed, grab, catch, doom, boom, boom, metaverse. Just like that, dude. I don't want to, I want to do I want to live in the omniverse, bro. Yummy. I want a chicken sandwich